Hey guys, this is HelperCat. Like and subscribe if you like this video, and give me a big thumbs up. See, I'm jumping up, so that means thumbs up. Got it, guys? Thanks. So today we're doing something really fun that I've been wanting to do for a while. Where am I? Oh, that way. Whoops. For a while. We are going to restore a broken village. So I was going around and I found this. It's an abandoned village, and I was like, sweet, I can use this for my YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and fix these up and spawn villagers and turn this into my, like own village pretty much. So what you do is the beginning of your channel, or anybody who is trying to fix their broken village, first thing I suggest is pick a part. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this neighborhood right here, because as you can tell, it's a pretty important neighborhood because there's multiple houses lined, which means it's one of the higher classes, which may not make sense to some people. But first things first, in order to make your broken house better, you want to fill in any holes in your house, and you want to, oh, don't want that, okay, I'm going to get rid of all of these. And you want to get rid of any cobwebs. Cobwebs do nothing but just show that your homes are really decayed, and no villager wants to live in a cobweb-infested home. So, now, if you think there's a reason, like there is a, oh, is this a brown? Okay, so apparently there's a brown pane of glass. So I'm going to go around in the village now and put in brown panes of glass, because that's the color of panes. So if you can find a building that still has paint, use that color of panes, because villagers, it is proven that they feel more accustomed when they have their color of panes. And they get more excited with that. So now that we've got the outside fixed, we're going to check with these doors. So there's no doors, obviously. So one of the other things that's really nice is take a shovel. Now when you get to a house, what you want to do is you want to go like that. And you want to click on the dirt with your mouse, and it will make it back into the path. And so your villagers would enjoy, and there is a hole in the floor, okay. So one of the other things you might have to fix is, oh, that's not supposed to be there. There will be holes in the floor, no doubt. And I think this isn't supposed to be there, because if you look over there, it's cobblestone. And also, one thing you may notice about this place is everything's mossy, which shows it's been abandoned. And it's okay if it's mossy, you can leave it. Some people I know personally would like to put some things there, but I personally am not one who wants to do extra work. Like, if it's mossy, it's mossy. Just adds a bit of personality. We'll go with that. Personality. Yeah, it adds personality. We'll go with that. Personality. Definitely. Nothing else. Okay. So you can add your personality if you want, or you can keep your personality, or you can do some other stuff. It really depends on what kind of person you are and what you like. So I'm gonna place some torches in here so my villagers are not living in the dark. So I've got one house done. Yay! Now I'm gonna mainly focus on filling in any broken streets for the next few seconds. I'm gonna go like this real quick, as you can see, and I'm gonna click on this actually and take that and bring that down there. So now that we've got this, I'm gonna fill in these roads real quick because it's bugging me. There you go, our roads have been filled in. So you want to repair your village as you go. Don't work only on one thing at a time. You want to work on multiple things at a time, so you can get it done a lot faster, so there isn't constant switches. So in this one's a lot less, this one's a lot less in great of shape, as we just saw. So you might have to grab the occasional thing, but mostly here it looks pretty good. The windows are all the same color, which in my opinion is a huge score, because I've been to some villages where there's tons of different colors of windows. Like if this one had a church, which I don't think it does, but if this world had a church, then that would be a lot more complicated, because they have a lot of different colors of windows. And that is really annoying at times. So now we go in here. Got a door, we've got everything. We've got a hole in the wall, which we're gonna fix up. Whoops. Okay, so we got our hole in the wall fixed. Actually, I think this is supposed to be wood. Would you look at that? Whoops. I already made one mistake. So you want to make it as proportionally real looking as possible, because then your villagers are a lot more happy and they feel a lot more at home. And their prices may be a tad bit cheaper. Actually, I have shown that if you keep your villagers happy, their prices are cheaper. We tested this in a different world, but it's not on my channel. If you want, I could probably give a example of it, but I doubt I will be able to. But it looks like I have a lot of stone cutters, which means I'm going to have a mainly stone cutter village, which honestly, in my opinion, is not the greatest score. Like, it's okay. It's better than have a mainly farmer village, but it's not the greatest score. So I am actually gonna, wait, I forgot torches in this house. Whoops. That's my first mistake, everybody. I'm gonna stick one right there to give it a bit of light, and actually I think I'm gonna stick a torch right here. So it'd be nice to have some torches lining the streets to get a bit more light. We'll stick one there. Why is this not working? Why is it not? There we go. Yay, it works. And oh, here's one of the problems. So you are gonna have uneven streets, and that is not fun for anybody, especially you as the players who are trying to escape mobs and get killed. Don't worry, I've done that. Wonderful. Just wonderful, right? So just use a shovel. Just whack this. I'm gonna go around this house and destroy any cobwebs I see. And that will help me get a bit more circulated. So I got the front of the house looking pretty sweet. And wait, did I just see a villager? I just saw a zombie villager. There is a zombie villager, which you have to ask me is pretty sweet. So I'm gonna lock him in here, and I'm gonna go Google how I can help him in a bit right after I do this video. So yeah, guys, we have a villager already. He looks like he's a zombie villager, so it's probably a good thing we found him before he got to the sunlight. I have no idea how he was traveling, though, because I saw him run to the house. It must have been a glitch or something, because he didn't get burned or anything. He wasn't burning, which is pretty cool. So we have our zombie villager. Those are also some things you can find in these kind of buildings. So I think I'm going to get rid of this wood. And I'm going to go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and fill in any missing bricks inside the house. And I'm going to go inside the house so I can get done with these real quick. Okay, looks like everything's pretty clear out here. So now that we're done with this, we're going to... So, and we got a hole right here. Whoops, wrong direction. And, okay. So... Oh, is there supposed to be? I didn't even know there was even supposed to be things here. Apparently there's supposed to be things there. So I'm looking at the house, and it looks like we've got most of the holes filled in. We're going to go inside the house. You can see what a villager sees. And, oh, we're missing some windows. And any other windows missing? Nope. Place this guy. We're going to place this guy. We're going to look up, check for any holes in the roof. Looks pretty good. And we're going to move on. So this is our house of zombie villager, and he... is cross-eyed. Okay, so we're not going to repair this house until a bit, and I'm going to pause the video real quick and go Google how to save these guys. Hey guys, so I just, oops, wrong thing. So I just went on Google, and guess what I found out? So what we have to do to save our good old Tom, that's what we're naming him, guys. He's named Tom, apparently. So we have to throw Potion of Weakness on him. I have to find the Potion of Weakness first, though, so... might be here for a few seconds. It looks like he's down here. Weakness. Okay. So you have to throw a Potion of Weakness, and I grabbed the round one, Splash Potion. So a Potion of Weakness, and then you have to feed this guy a golden apple, which, and if you ask me, seems pretty expensive, so, especially, but it doesn't have to be enchanted, I found out. So what we're going to do is we're going to break into the top of this house. We're going to break, actually no, not into the top. We're going to break into the side. We're going to get out of here, and we are going to put a piece of dirt so he doesn't get out. Now we're going to throw a splash, and we're going to feed him. Why is he red? I think that's what's going on. He's turning red. Well, I am black, and I have weakness on me. I have on me, and I just ate a potion, but I just gave him. That must be the healing thing, and he's shaking like crazy. Okay, so apparently we have a special in here, so we're gonna seal this up, and we're gonna start fixing up this house. And throw that out, throw that out, throw that out, because I don't think we need it. And we're back. So stick this right here. We're going to start fixing up this house. We're not going to do the roof until he turns into a normal villager, because I do not want to get zombie villager and then kill him immediately, because that would just not work, if you ask me. So, oops, we want to get this wood going. Well, this already means that we already have a good old villager in our village, and we do not have to, don't have to spawn as many. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to spawn 2 villagers, and I'm going to let the population go for itself. It's right here. This looks really weird, because there's like this wood block, but there's nothing there. Well, I'm going to add a bit of an extension to this house, and I'm going to like this, and I'm going to stick a window. Oh, there already is a window. Okay, I was right. Window's supposed to go right there. Looks like we need to add a window right here, and a good old this. And we're going to look around our house. Looks pretty. Oh, there is a hole in the roof. We're going to have to fix that. Now, we're going to go really quick and look in the window and see if our zombie villager is doing any better. And everybody, look at that. He is better. So our zombie villager is now a villager. We have just healed our zombie villager, so I am very excited. Now we have Tom back and alive, living alive, living alive. You know, that kind of thing. Having fun. So we already got 1 villager in here. I think I'm going to add an iron golem for good old safety. And safety first, right? So we're going to grab this, we're going to grab some iron blocks, and we are going to make a villager protect our sweet Tom. We're going to make actually multiple of these guys, because I am paranoid, and I do not want my zombie villager, who is also named Tom, to die. Our, well, previous zombie villager, because he's no longer a zombie villager. We do not want our Tom to die, so we've got a lot of these guys. We got 2 of them, and our village is relatively big, so I'm surprised we do not have more, but I'm sure as we grow, we will have plenty of successes. So actually, I'm going to spawn another villager so Tom does not get lonely. Now, as one of the new updates, you have to have a... Whoa, what's going on with this? Oh, there's a thing right next there. So they have to have beds. So I'm going to go in some of these houses and place beds in right now, actually, because I do not want to do it later. Because once night comes, these guys are going to need somewhere to sleep, or else they will not be so fortunate. And we may just have our just recently healed zombie villagers turn back into zombies. So we got 1 bed in here. And we're going to close this. So it looks like we got a librarian. And oh, there's our first problem. There's something I missed. Oh no, I think this is actually supposed to be there because there's a glass pane. So we're going to go through all of our houses are fixed and put beds in them. If they don't already have beds, unless they're like this and they have no space for beds, because you look in here, it's like no space at all. Yeah, we could stick one right there. Oh yeah, we could stick one right there, so we got some spots. So now both of our villagers are up and alive. We're adding beds so these guys can connect to their beds and wake up in the morning and go straight to work. And okay, thanks Tom. I saved your life and you shut the door in my face. Oh wow. So ungrateful times. Oh yeah, this has no torches. Okay, well, it looks like right here is going to be our next spot, or we could do this house that I just finished. Never mind, I already did that one. So we're gonna add some stairs right here, and ooh, look, it's a wandering trader. We saw a wandering trader earlier, but his llama's drowned, and I think he's drowning too. Should I help him? Oh no, it looks like his llamas are trying to save him. Yeah, I think I might just leave that guy here. He's on his own. I think he just yelled at me. He was like, "Aah." Wait, I need that. There we go. Bloop. We're gonna add a torch in here because it's getting actually pretty dark. And I don't think wait, how is it getting dark? I don't have the daylight cycle on. Now, we don't have our pane either. And I don't think we need our beds for a bit. So I'm gonna add our glass pane. Glass pane. Oh, there's our problem. I was like, I'm looking for some light, and I see some light, but I'm not sure it's coming because I placed a torch, yeah, but like, done anything much. So now we're gonna fix this roof. So it looks like we've been repairing this really good. Now I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this because we're running out of time. So a part 2 will have to come in a bit. So if you want to see another video of repairing a village and see your friendly, not so grateful Tom again, who doors in people's faces, then like and subscribe.